Good evening. On behalf of Madison County Schools and the Madison County Board of Education, I want to thank you, parents, family, and friends of these graduates we celebrate today. It's because of your support that these students 13 years ago were able to go from kindergarten to graduation today. So congratulations to you all and enjoy the ceremony.
I've never been the one to raise my hand. That was not me. And now that's who I am because of you. I am standing tall. My heart is full of endless gratitude. You were the one to guide me through. Now I can see, and I believe it's only just beginning.
This is what we dream about, but the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? Stronger than I've ever been now, never been afraid of standing out. Do I make you proud?
I guess I've learned
To question is to grow,
that you still have faith.
is all I need to know.
I guess I've learned to love myself in spite of me, and I've learned to walk the road that I believe.
This is what we dream about, but the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? Stronger than I've ever been now, never been afraid of standing out. Do I make you proud?
Rise up. Everybody needs to be loved.
To be loved. This is what we dream about, but the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? This is what we dream about, but the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? Stronger than I've ever been now, never been afraid of standing out. Do I make you proud? This is what we dream about, But the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? Stronger than I've ever been now. Never been afraid of standing out. Do I make you proud? This is what we dream about. But the only question with me now is, do I make you proud?
posting of the colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Lowry, principal of Madison County High School, and welcome to the graduation ceremony. It is a great pleasure that I present to you the graduates of 2017. At this moment, I would like to take the time to recognize our special guest. Please stand to be recognized as your name is announced. Matt Massey, Superintendent of Madison County Schools, Dr. Mark Minsky, Chief of Staff, Tim Solly, Director of Teaching and Learning, Mary Stump, Director of Special Education, Mark Wilson, Director of Information and Technology Services, Karen O'Bannon, Chief Finance Officer, Alan Perkins, Supervisor of Instruction, Michelle Stovall, Coordinator of Pupil Services, Elizabeth Smith, High School Resource Specialist. Ms. Mary Louise Stowe, Madison County District 3 Board Member. Mr. Nathan Curry, Board Member District 1. Ms. Angie Bates, Board Member District 2. Mr. David Wise, Board Member District 4. Ms. Sherry Rucker, Board Member District 5. County Commissioner Chairman, Mr. Dale Strong. Mr. Craig Hill, Madison County District 3 Commissioner. Mr. Richie Horton, District 22 State Representative. Assistant Principals, Mr. Craig Hill and Ms. Regina Bennett. Counselor, Ms. Rhonda Pearsall. Media Specialist, Ms. Laura Houck. Principal of Central School, Mr. Alex Hughes. Principal of Madison County Elementary School, Ms. Amy Mason. Madison County Board of Education staff. Last but certainly not least, the faculty and staff from Madison County High School, as well as Central and Madison County Elementary. Please stand. On behalf of the class of 2017, I would like to express gratitude to family and friends, along with the entire MCHS family of schools for the high expectations to which each student has been held. Thank you for helping our students get to this point in their educational careers. Congratulations, class of 2017. You are ready, willing, and more than able to accept the challenges and success in your new future. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by leadership, pride, determination, and a willingness to take risk. I speak for everyone present this evening when I say we are very proud of you and we wish you the best on your new journey. It has been an honor and a privilege being a part of your transition. At this time, I would like to welcome our seniors sharing their reflections.
Good evening, parents, families, administration, staff, and class of 2017. My name is Dalen Morris, and at this time a year ago, I would have never thought I would be standing in front of you today in the purple and gold. Over the course of our lives, we have been told that high school is a journey full of ups and downs. And now looking back, I'm sure we all will agree with that statement. I also know that it's how we respond to those down moments that make us who we are. My journey began 13 years ago with the first day of kindergarten. On my first day, my mom left me with one lasting statement: school is your job, make sure you excel in it. At first, I thought it was the coolest thing ever to have a job like mom and dad. But soon enough, math started getting letters, and that time went away. Even though school soon became less of an awesome adventure and more like a job, I made it my mission to excel in it. After breezing through elementary and middle school, I was finally ready for the pep rallies, the Friday night lights, the dances, and most importantly, the girls. I was ready for high school, and it lived up to the hype. High school was full of exciting moments that have become some of the best memories. This year alone, we went to the playoffs in football, our girls went to regionals in basketball, we had a golden prom, and we all survived Ms. Dean's interactive notebook and Canvas assignments. Although I wasn't here to experience all the memories made during all 4 years of high school, the memories you guys made are special and should be cherished for the rest of your lives. Classmates, as we prepare to journey through this thing called life, I want you to know your plans for life may not always play out as you expect them to. Just know that God is in control. Have faith and a good attitude. Work hard, then trust and believe in whatever His will is for you. Take me, for example. I grew up in buck country. Since I was 6 years old, I played football, basketball, and baseball in that other school zone down the road. I was fully expecting to graduate from Buckhorn High School. However, life has a way of happening, and I was fortunate enough to spend my senior year at Madison County High School. I have to give a special thanks to Mr. Larry, Ms. Pearsall, and every one of you about to walk across this stage, because although I had no idea what I was getting into here, from the first day I walked on campus, I was shown nothing but love and support from everyone I met. I soon felt like a member of the Tiger family. High school has been the biggest and baddest roller coaster we have seen in our lives this far, but it has nothing on what the real world is about to hit us with. As we journey into the next chapter of life, I encourage you all to embrace the challenging and uncertain times. Let those trials mold you into more prosperous people, and above all, persevere and excel through the hardships you will face. Thank you, and God bless the Madison County High School class of 2017.
We stand here today closing this chapter of our lives and starting many new ones. The future really isn't that distant anymore. In fact, it begins here and it begins today. We've all worked extremely hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it on our own, and we owe so many thank yous to those who have helped us get here. Teachers, thank you for teaching us more than just our core subjects. You have mentored us, worked one-on-one with us, and spent countless hours helping us to understand the curriculum. You believed in us when we doubted ourselves. You encouraged us when we needed that extra push, and you set the bar high, challenging us to meet your expectations. To our coaches and club sponsors, thank you for being our escape from the craziness that we all faced at some point. You made our game scenarios and community service into life lessons that have helped us mature in countless ways. Through the adversity we faced while playing sports, we learned to push through our weaknesses. We learned that when things aren't going well, if you give 110%, something good is bound to come from it. We learned that giving back is the most rewarding feeling, and it helped us to value the small things in life that we so often overlooked. It helped us to bond with our classmates and our entire student body. To our parents, thank you for investing nearly all of your time into us. Dad, you've been my biggest fan for as long as I can remember. You and Jennifer have sacrificed so much to give me everything I needed and beyond, and I can't begin to thank you enough. Mom, you're the strongest individual I've ever met. You set me a daily example of what fight and determination looks like. Thank you for teaching me to love deeply and how to value life. Parents, you have molded us and prepared us for this very moment our entire lives, and now we're ready to take flight. A new chapter will unfold regardless of the route we have chosen for ourselves. This chapter is what our teachers, family, and friends have been preparing us for. In a few moments, we'll each step across the stage, and life as we know it will forever change. But before I go, I have one final thank you that I do need to address. To the class of 2017, thank you. Our time together is finally coming to an end, but I truly believe we've made the most of every moment together. You've given me memories that I will cherish for a lifetime and plenty of stories to pass down to the generations to come. Thank you for taking me in when I started at Central in 2012 and for standing by me through our last 4 years together. Thank you for your prayers and your support through this year, especially when my mom was in and out of the hospitals. Although I can't say she's 100% better today, I can say that because of you and the power of prayer, she and our family are stronger. You've left a lasting impression on my heart, and I could not have handpicked 112 students I would rather be graduating with today. I wish each of you success in all that you set out for. My prayer is that you find favor in all that you do. I hope you achieve the goals that you have set. Make the most of the opportunities that come, and find a career that you are passionate about. I envision great things for our class. And as Dr. Seuss once said, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Good luck in all your future endeavors, and congratulations, we did it.
I'm a little nervous. My fellow classmates, I don't want to stand up here today and repeat the goodbye speeches that we've all heard before. To be quite honest, I don't think tonight's really about saying goodbye, but about being introduced to a new future. Now, some of my fondest memories lie at MCHS. Whether it was a poor freshman walking into Miss P's room with a mouthful of gum, or Miss Marshall leaving rooster posters all over Coach Scott's room, or even all the painful memories of a failed choreography move in musical theater. Thanks, Alexis. Through these past 4 years, the class of 2017's number one focus has been leaving our mark, our legacy. But what is a legacy? Legacy is planting seeds to a garden that will last far longer than our time here at Madison County. What's your legacy? Are you a future teacher or a master DJ? Are you an up-and-coming engineer or Broadway's next big superstar? As for me, I will be joining the United States military. When we leave here tonight, over 100 different stories, over 100 different legacies will begin to branch out. And that's a lot of seeds for just one garden. I want to say one final thing to my classmates and my classmates alone. If you dream it, you can do it. Follow your passion, and it will lead to your success. And whenever it gets difficult and memories flood back and you feel like you just can't move forward, always remember how lucky we are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. To my friends, to my family, to my teachers, and to my good friend Michael Phillips, who instead of being here tonight is getting ready to serve our country in the United States Air Force. Starting now, our journey has begun. Thank you, and go Tigers.
Former President Mr. George W. Bush said this in a commencement speech, and to me, it spoke volumes. To those of you who are graduating this afternoon with honors, awards, and distinctions, I say well done. And to the C students, you too can be President of the United States one day. In high school, we are marked by the standard of education in these pivotal years that we allow to define us. The ACT, our grades, our attendance, and more notably, what we wear around our necks as we walk across the stage and accept that sheet of paper that we spent years earning. We allow such accessories define our entire high school career. Today, I want to uplift us all. Today, I am here to encourage you. In our years to come, there are 3 things that we will learn to be true in the real world, and they will challenge us like never before. Number 1, life does not reward laziness, so get used to hard work. Number 2, everything costs something, so learn to sacrifice. And number 3, never let fear keep you from joy, so embrace things that are outside of your comfort zone. As we journey through life, one thing we will learn quickly is that doing the bare minimum sets us in the wrong direction of our dreams. When I decided to take AP US History in 11th grade, I had no idea of all of the valuable and priceless lessons that I would learn. I learned that when a teacher makes you uncomfortable, he is making you learn. I learned that college will not baby me through class, and the questions on the test will not mirror our notes. And I learned that Coach Scott is one of the most qualified AP teachers in this school. Coach Scott, I want to thank you for truly preparing me for the next chapter of my life and teaching me that when I take History 101 next year, to pick Andrew Jackson as a topic of my paper because there's so much you can write about on him. Most importantly, you taught me the value of hard work. In order to accomplish every dream you wish for, you must work hard. You must have motivation, and you must realize that your struggle will pay off for you. In 10 years, I see myself driving a Mercedes-Benz G63 with my doctorate in anesthesiology and a 6-figure salary. But with that, I also see 8 long years ahead of me of undergraduate school, medical school, and countless all-nighters. I see infinite amounts of stress and caffeine overloads, but thanks to the wise words of Denzel Washington, I know that ease is a bigger threat to progress than hardship. I know that achieving my goals are on the other side of hard work, so it is hard work that I will do. Next, I want to stress the importance of sacrifice. One thing I know all of us seniors learned about in econ this past year was opportunity costs. And I am certain that as we continue our lives, there will be plenty of those. By definition, an opportunity cost is a benefit, profit, or value of something that must be given up to acquire or achieve something else. For some of us, our money will be given up in order to pursue a college education. For others, our time will be given up in order to serve our country. Opportunity costs will come in many different shapes, sizes, and situations, so I encourage you to embrace them. Sacrifices are an essential aspect of life. They allow us to see the true value in whatever we may pursue. Finally, I want to stress the importance of not allowing yourself to be held back by fear. The most joyful things that you will experience in life will begin the moment you decide to get uncomfortable. Will Smith has a quote that matches this piece of advice perfectly. God places the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life. That is something that I want you all to remember for the rest of your life. Never be scared to branch out, and always realize that the best things in life begin at the end of your comfort zone. My junior year, I decided to run with my best friend, Jessica Lexton, who is running for president, as the vice president of our class, and I am so happy that I did. I never exactly imagined myself running for a class officer position, let alone speaking in front of the entire student body, but I'm so glad that I did. Running for this position taught me that it's not too scary to speak in front of 500 people, and I may have found a hobby in student government that I'm pretty passionate about. I want to stress that as we leave the comfort of Madison County and enter the unknown of the rest of our lives, that we cannot be so paralyzed by fear and discomfort that we miss out on life. We will encounter failure, and we will encounter seasons of life that will not reap the success that we have intended. But do not let this discourage you. Do not let a temporary trial discourage you from the potential for prosperity that each and every one of us hold within ourselves. Thank you to Shanicia and Randy for being my entertainment all of third block. Thank you to Sydney for being my best friend since second grade. Thank you to Jessica for being my wild child soulmate of a best friend since Coach Boyd's World History class freshman year. Thank you to the Girly Girls group message for being there when I was bored and had no one to talk to or I didn't have plans on a Friday night. Thank you to all of my teachers for being a smiling face in the hallway these past 4 years. And my sincerest thank you to my #1 fans, my mom, my dad, and the rest of my wild family. Without you guys, I'd have no one to dream my crazy dreams with. So, to the graduates of Madison County High School's class of 2017, we did it, we're done, and the best is yet to come.
Good evening. As senior class president, it is my distinct privilege to greet you tonight and share some thoughts about our time here at Madison County. As I thought about what I should share, it was hard to limit my thoughts to just a few minutes, so I'll give it my best shot. It seems like yesterday that we arrived on the MCHS campus for our freshman orientation. Yes, there were some nerves involved as we left our comfortable setting of middle school to stroll the halls of our new home. We quickly adapted and realized there was a great opportunity ahead of us. We have attended pep rallies and heard the band fire us up. We have shown support for all the athletic programs, whether it was football or tennis, bowling or softball, volleyball or golf. We were all glad to be Madison County Tigers. Those who participated in those sports gave their all. Academics are a priority at Madison County High School. In the classroom, our teachers taught us subject matter with creativity and passion, each of them challenging every student to learn and stretch their mind. Our teachers prepared us for college, the workforce, military, or wherever life takes us after graduation. By the way, don't forget to thank your teachers, but also thank Google, Wikipedia, Red Bull, and Copy and Paste. We all know we would not have been able to graduate without them. There are memories that we take with us as we leave the campus in Madison County. Who can forget the Rocket Project in Coach Lawson's class? Mrs. Dean teaching us to dance in economics, senior homecoming and prom, senior students being the teachers in the basketball game, even though Coach Webster wasn't there. What about the football team beating Madison Academy this year? Getting chicken sandwiches and pizza in the lunchroom almost every day? What about the senior meetings that everyone attends to? Okay, maybe not. Who can forget Deputy Graves talking to us about the usage of our smartphones and the different apps? How about the words of wisdom from Mr. Lowry on what we put into our bodies before prom and graduation? So many fond memories that each of us have that we will always remember. Beverly Sills said, "There are no shortcuts to places worth going." Class of 2017, we started on a journey years ago. And we've made it, guys. We made it this far, and we're going to make it in college too. I'm proud of everyone here, and I'm glad to be your senior class president. I love you guys, so God bless.
Will the candidates for graduation please stand? Amanda Marie Barnett. Michelle Ann Barnett. Samuel Hayes Bramlett. Bailey Jordan Brewer. Caitlin Nicole Jones. Zalea Janae Leggett. Anna Nicole Owings. Brianna Michelle Robinson. Seth Michael Shelton. Sierra Nicole Thornton. Joseph Gray Tipton. Sean Curzon Adcock. Andrew Bamadili Awasiji. Jalen Morris Baker. Ryan Christopher Bozarth. Bailey Nicole Bryant. Chelsea Marie Bryant. Jennifer Denise Bryant. Jackson Bryant Bullman. David Allen Russell Campbell. Michaela Deanne Cannon. Jerry Bishop Chapman. Marty Devin Clark. Haley Michelle Cobb. Madeline Vittoria DeSaro. Alex Michael Day. Donald Van Egan. William James Edwards. Cooper James Flynn. Hannah Nicole Gaines. Shanicia Ariel Garner. Brennan Michael Gibbs. Courtney Rose Gibbs. Jacob Coleman Glenn. Jayla Simone Parker Goodson. Randy Lee Geis Jr. Brittany Cheyenne Hall. Dylan James Hall. Maya Renee Hatchett. Hunter Dalton Holt. Bailey Danielle Huntoon. Tyrese Trey Jemison. Taylor Morgan Jennings. Blake Allen Johnson. Brandon David Johnson. Evan Craig Johnson. Anya Barbara Jones. Emily Beth Kill. James Dylan Krebs. Michael Fowler Kress. Trevor Scott Landers. Jessica Michaela Legston. Madeline Sarah Victoria Litz. Taylor Dawn Lusk. Sarah Elizabeth Mann. Precious Destiny Lee Maples. Kaylee Dawn Marks. Elizabeth Leanne McBroom. Addison Benton McKay. Hayden Brian McCord. Jacob Dalton McCord. Miles Hendren McGlamory. Thomas Cole Milam. Dale T. Millard. Hope Megan Miller. Adam Wesley Mills. Brock Andrew Mitchell. Michael Deshaun Mitchell. Braden Wilson Moore. Annika Anna Alicia Morris. Dalen Barkley Morris. Christopher Deontay Morris Hill. Abigail Joanna Newby. Riley Cordell Nichols. Kayla Renee Odell. Caitlin Leanne Osmer. Sydney Michaela Paris. Caitlin Marie Parson. Lavinia Diane Pepper. Michael Charles Phillips is an early graduate who has joined the United States Air Force and is currently in basic training. Lindsay Diane Pierce. Andrew Michael Presley. Dylan Jordan Dale Preston. Alexander Goodwin Reynolds. Kaylee Nicole Rivera. John Jermaine Robertson. William Cade Rogers. Seth Jordan Rose. Summer Marie Roselle. Jared Michael Sandner. Elena Caitlin Sharp. Tatiana Deshay Smith. Madison Aaliyah Starr. Tyler Allen Swearingen. Kelsey Jordan Thompson. Taylor Leanne Thrower. Kadrea Ashanti Tony. Sean Davis Trinidad. Cameron Wayne Usselton. Jesse Ryan Walker. Mackenzie Grace Weaver. Zachary Lee Webb. Dakota Floyd Welch. Eliza Faith Wells. Cynthia Taylor White. Jordan Michael Wickings. David Anthony Wilburn. Logan Blaine Wilson. Jesse Tillman Winburn.
I believe that's true. But I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
It will make that we'll never meet again in this lifetime. So let's be safe before we part. So much love. I've learned you.
Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea. Like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you.
Because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Will the graduates please stand? On behalf of the Madison County Board of Education and Madison County High School, I present to you the Madison County High School graduating class of 2017. Will everyone please stand and join us in singing of the alma mater?